We're in a two-party system. It's left versus right, conservative versus liberal, Democrat versus Republican, Fox versus CNN. But actually there's 5-1 when it comes to the media. There's 6 major media companies that pretty much own everything. Not only that, you got GE owns media and they own weapons manufacturing. That's why you see the pro-war in our media. In fact, that's the only time that they really applaud Donald Trump was when he's launching bombs, when he's doing pro-war things. Because if you notice, the Democrats had no problem continuing and adding to the military budget. The two-party system is the problem. If we can't break the two-party system, we are doomed. And that's why I don't believe Bernie Sanders or anybody that takes us there is going to make the change that we need, because the other party is just controlled oppositions. It's a two-headed snake. Everybody is against the other side because of corruption that their side is doing as well. But there's no integrity on either side, so you have to pick the devil. You know, we have to break the two-party system, and we can do that with the Green Party. 2016, Jill Stein had the opportunity in enough states that she could have got the votes needed. Now, of course, they have all their mechanisms in place in order to cheat people, and we know that. We understand that, and we need to fight that. That's just one of the things we need to fight. We need to fight all these different angles at once and continue pressure on all these different things. We have to split up their power, split up their pressure. That's how we do it. That's how we organize. But we have to understand what the problem is. It's a two-party system, and none of these people that are playing in the two-party system are going to get us there, because they're still propping up someone. The Democratic Party is okay with cheating. They said in the DNC fraud lawsuit that they are okay with being in a cigar smoke filled back room, and that they can decide who the nominee is. A party that decides the nominee for a president of the United States, that has to do with our election, and they're allowed to do that, and a judge is allowing that. Our system is corrupt. Now that brings the question, okay, well, why are you running then if you know that they're cheating, if you know there's corrupt? Is because we have to apply pressure regardless. And I know that we can raise some hell, and I see how to do it. And I see that there's a lot of people that are anti-establishment, that once they realize that their person, because there's a lot of people on both sides of that two-party system mentality, that's why they're picking their side, is because they feel like their side is better or more likely to take down that corruption. But even though both sides are still supporting the paradigm. So when those people find out that both of their fucking people are not doing it, they gotta go somewhere. The Green Party should be ready. And if I'm the leader of the Green Party as your presidential nominee, then yes, we will be ready and willing and with open arms for these people that are ready to take on the establishment, and we are ready to win. We have the internet. We can communicate, we can connect, and we need to do it. We need to do it. The Green Party needs to be the one party that allows people to come and have this discussion. The discourse should be welcomed. We need to know the difference between criticism and bashing or attacking someone. There's a difference. And that's something that I ran into, is that people in the Green Party think that I'm attacking them or attacking someone when I'm criticizing them with valid concerns, with the optics and what it means, because there's a lot of cognitive dissonance going on in the Green Party. So if you're coming to the Green Party, don't think that you're coming without issue. Trust me, there is. But there's another example of what we can do. If we can come in and we can organize and make the Green Party what it needs to be, then that shows us we can do something. That's the first step. That's the first step. We can do that, and then we organize the Cannabis Coalition Initiative, which is connecting and combining our resources when it comes to people that are proponents of cannabis, and that's for medicinal or recreation. And then once we have that, that's where we do a big social media, which, I mean, we're already doing the social media thing there, but everything we need to do is here. Boom, boom, boom. And then we have our Green Party caravan plan, is what I call it. Is where we're going to take the show on the road. We're going to go around. We're going to come see your hood. We're going to come see your place where you live, and we're going to help organize it and come up with ways and creative ways, ideas to build to rebuild your city. Because we're going to hit all the small towns, all the inner cities. That's the most important. That's where we're going to, and we're going to bring all the people from the bigger areas, all the people that have the money. They're going to come spend it in your town, and we're going to make sure that the country is able to meet culture in the country setting, and the culture in the inner city, and however it's set up, is going to be able to invite the country to come and visit and enjoy and communicate and socialize. These are the things that we need to be doing. It's important. Art is a big important piece of this. What you do is very important. I need to know. We need to know. We need to organize your expertise so we can put it in the big pot of resources. Understanding how you can help someone here do this. We can make some shit happen. We have the internet, and we can all do it under the Green Party banner. Now, we know how they go after people. We know how any kind of third-party voice, they knock them and they smear. This is gonna be fun. Understand it's gonna be fun. That's going to be the real test, is once we see the establishment start scurrying, start pulling out all my skeletons. Because I've partied a lot. I got a lot of shit out there. So don't be surprised when things come out or stories are embellished. The legend of Sir Chad is going to rear its face. So I'm okay with that. We're gonna use my experience. We're going to use life experience to have the conversation and discussion about things, because that's what we need to do, and we need to move forward as a country and as a species. I'm Chad Wilson, and I'm running to be your president, and I'm running for the Green Party nomination. Go to chadwilson.us or at chadwilson2020, and I look forward to changing some lives together.